Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's topic would be my process on how I render my eyes. So every time when it comes to painting or rendering the eyes, my main goal is always to make it as soft as possible, to have the colors of the eyes not just be dull but have a hinge of colors. As you can see here, this character's eyes is mainly gray, but it contains tinge of pink and blue within. To make the eyes a little bit more dynamic, I make use of darker color, normally a darker shade of the base color of that particular eyes, to outline what the supposed shadows and the tip of the eyelashes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten to record the first part of this video, which consists of me drawing the eyes. But usually when I am drawing out my sketch for any sort of art, I will use a slightly textured pencil. And in this case, for Clip Studio, I like to use the triangular brush. And after I have sketched out my eyes, I often like to smudge it with the fingertip smudging brush. And the reason why is because it gives the eyes or the whole face a softer look. Another reason is because while you smudge it, it creates what I call an effect that look almost like an undertone of shading. As you can see here in this eyes, under that eyes, there is a little bit of red, where the under eyelashes is, there's also almost like a soft shadow under them, and those are effects that I created from smudging the lines. Although normally when it comes to casting on the base colors, I am quite a spontaneous person in terms of what kind of brushes I will be using. But for the eyes, I always use the watercolor brushes to give off that fade off look that I have for my eyelashes. Now that I have done talking, let's get into what you have actually came here for. As I'm smudging away, I just want to take this time to tell you guys that I don't always do my eyes the same way. In fact, I don't do my art the same way. If you look at different pieces of my art, they do change sometimes quite drastically. And the reason for that is because I myself do not like to limit myself with one art style. I'm always learning, I'm always trying new things. Art in itself is a journey of self-discovery, or the journey of constantly learning and changing and adapting. Sometimes I will look up on my Instagram, and every time I see a certain artist doing a certain art style that instantaneously caught my eye, I will immediately try to replicate it, or at least try to put a little bit of element into it. And that's why my art is always changing. And especially because I learn from doing, not reading and watching tutorials. So the moment I see or find something that I really, really like, I will immediately do it. So if you ever find yourself with the same problem as I am, don't be afraid. You're not alone. In fact, I don't think it should be a problem. Finding an art style may be important, but not as important as the freedom that you should feel while doing art. But that's enough talking. Let's go back to our little montage.